As we know, the thesis statement is the base of the whole essay. So what we have to do to convince someone is repeat the thesis statement. And we can repeat it, but not using the same words. We have to change them. Example, well, here we don't have the real thesis statement, but we have the repetition of the thesis statement, which says, Evelyn, can you help me with the example?
Time and time again, the statistics don't lie. We need to open our doors to help
refugees. Yeah, as we can see, we have the phrase time and time again. We are repeating the statement. Then we have solid validation. Quotations reinforce that you are not the only one making this point. Example, memo, can you help me?
Let us not forget the words
Etched.
on the grandest national monument. The Statue of Liberty, which asks that give me your fire, your tire, your core, your huddle, masses, give me
To break free.
to break free. There is no reason why Syrians are not included in this.
Well, in order to make people understand your point of view, we have to help them to understand. Understand is like giving them social statements. And for example, in this one, this can be useful if we are writing this to people from the United States, because the phrase "give me your tire, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to break free" is something that is written in this monument. So, because they respect this monument, they can understand it easily. So, for example, in our society, if we want to talk about the Salvadorian rights, we can use the words that Mr. Romero said, and people will understand your point of view because they respect him. And then we have agitation of the problem. Before offering solutions, show them how bad things are. We don't have just to write a solution for the problem. We have to explain them that this problem is affecting many people, or how big this problem is. And the example, Laura, can you help me reading the example, please?
Over 100 million refugees have been displaced. President Assad has not only stolen power, he's gassed and bombed his own citizens. He has defied the Nevada Conventions, long held as a standard of decency and basic human rights, and his people have no choice but to flee.
Well, as you can see, there's no solution for this problem, but we are explaining how this problem affects the other people. So it is important that the readers know the problem and then the solution. Then we have another step to write persuasively, which says, be authoritative and firm. Well, we have an example, good. Time and time again, science has shown that Arctic drilling is dangerous. It is not worth the risk environmentally or economically. And then we have a bad example. Arctic drilling may not be perfect, but it would probably help us stop using foreign oil at some point. This, I imagine, will be a good thing. Well, we have to sound like experts when we write persuasive essays because we have to make them understand your point of view or change their mind. So we have to investigate a lot because they need evidence and they need good examples. So using words such I imagine or probably are not good words for writing a persuasive essay because you are telling them that the things can change. And then we have challenge your readers. The example says, we all want less crime, stronger families, and fewer dangerous confrontations over drugs. We need to ask ourselves, however, if we are willing to challenge the status quo to get those results. And the bad example is, this policy makes us look stupid. It is not based in fact, and the people that believe it are delusional at best and billions at worst. Well, we have to make our readers feel concerned about the problems or the situation that we are explaining. And asking them some questions is a good option in writing persuasive essays. And the last one that I will explain is acknowledge and refute arguments against you. Saul, can you help me read the first one, please?
When people do have accidents with guns in their homes, it is not the government responsibility to police people from themselves. If they are going to hurt themselves, that is their right. But the only obvious solution is to ban guns. There is no other argument that matters.
Well, if you are writing against something, you also have to know the good things about this topic. Or if you are writing the good things, you have to know the bad things because the readers can know both parts and they can use these arguments against you. So we cannot say that, for example, the only obvious solution is to ban guns. There is no other argument that matters because we know that there are more solutions for this problem. So that's all for me. Here is going to continue.
Okay, good morning everyone. I want you to please pay attention and stay kind of quiet. So, how to plan a persuasive essay? We have these steps. First, choose your position. If you have decided the topic that you want to talk about, you must choose the position if you are in agree or you are in disagreement. So, then research your topic, right? If you want to know more about the topic, you must, searching a lot of information in internet because of statistics or maybe some value facts that you must know for being more persuasive. Then, structure your essay. Obviously, you know how to do an essay and the structure must be planned also. Then, analyze your audience. You have to keep in mind to which person you want to send the message. If it's children or women or men or maybe young people or teenagers or what? Then we have the parts of a persuasive essay. First, the introduction. And the introduction has a hook or a grabber to catch the reader's attention. So in this part, it is very important that is the first the first chance that you have for catch your reader's attention. So you have to write a good topic sentence. And then we have opening with an unusual detail, opening with a strong statement, opening with a quotation, opening with an anecdote, opening with a statistical fact, opening with a question, opening with an exaggeration or outrageous statement. So that's why you must research. I don't know how to go. You must research about your topic because that's how you're going to get all this information for your readers, and get that hook that you want. Then we have the body. In the body, first you must clarify your position in your topic sentence. So you have to be very clear if you are in agreement or disagreement, right? Then we have include concession statements. Also, we have used facts, examples, statistics, and quotes to support your argument. And that's very useful in the body part. Then we have the conclusion for your essay. In the conclusion, you must restate your thesis or focus statement. So and that's why you have to make a recall about what you are talking about, or you want to your readers know. Then summarize the main points. If that's very typical in a conclusion, to summarize all the points that you have mentioned in the body. Also, write a personal comment or call for action. And that's where you have to work a lot because that's your opinion, or have to make your readers believe in what you're saying. And the general guideline, it says, first, have a firm opinion that you want your reader to accept. So that's how you have to persuade a person. Sounds weird. But you have to convince them about what you are saying. If you say that you are against, I don't know, gay marriage, you must be sure why you are against, and you have to convince to your readers that why that thing is wrong. So then we have begin with a grabber or hook to get the reader's attention. As I said before, you have to be very clear and consistent about your position, and that's how you're going to find a nice topic sentence for make it like a grabber. Then offer evidence to support your opinion. You have to make a lot of research about the facts, about statistics, because they're very useful. That's how you're going to prove your position. Then conclude with a restatement of what you want the reader to do or believe. And that's all for presentation. Now my partner Fernanda is going to show you our essay. And first I want you to get, closer with your groups, because we're going to give you some copies, and I want you to all have, it's going to be just one copy per group.
No.
So please, if you can get together.
It will be better if these lines get joined, and these lines and those lines get joined. You have the photocopies there, right? So we're going to read our example of persuasive essay. Okay, there you have first the brainstorming. Okay, you have there some of the advantages that the topic provides. For example, okay, silent please.
Okay, the topic is going to college a good choice? That's the topic we have chosen. So there you have in the brainstorming, we have some categories about the advantages that we think going to college provide. So there we have the paragraph. Who can help me? Vani? Can you help me with the paragraph? No, there you have the part. You don't have Okay, so we're going to go to the essay. Okay, read the first one. Introductory paragraph.
One of the principal decisions adolescents have to make in their lives is whether to go to college or go to work after they finish high school. According to statistics, the 68.3% of students who graduated high school in 2014 were enrolled in college. Although most students enrolled in college, many of them do not finish or graduate. There exist many factors that influences these attendance rates, such as family environments of students, poverty, teen pregnancy, or any academic difficulty that may decrease the chance of a young person to study a degree. However, young people who desire to attend college and graduate from it are more likely to succeed in a labor, social, and personal life area.
Okay, what can you see in the introductory paragraph?
It shows, I like the fact that you quote statistic because it sounds more true. It sounds
Yes. As you can see, we chose to write a statistic fact, right? To be in that way, you can make the introductory paragraph more trustful, and that your essay, introduce your essay in a way that you will make your readers to have an idea of what you're going to discuss. So, as you can see, the topic sentence, that thesis statement says, young people who decide to attend college and graduate from it are more likely to succeed in a labor, social, and personal life area. Okay, someone else? You, please.
Getting a degree can help young people to have more job opportunities. There are at least two main advantages by studying a degree. First, they have the opportunity to earn more money, since most of the companies offer managing positions only to people who have a university degree. So people with university degree can have a better paid position, increase their incomes, and gain economic stability. Second, it is easier to get a job when people have a higher education. For instance, employers will hire people who have stronger analytical thinking skills than those who have not. Thus, a degree opens up a whole view of opportunities for college graduates.
Okay, in the first paragraph, you can notice that the main point, what is the main point? What can you see as the main point in the first paragraph? Yeah, that's the topic sentence. But what's the main point? That students, that graduate from college have more opportunities. Succeed in a labor area, right? So that's the first point of that paragraph. Then the second paragraph. Heidi, please.
In addition, college students can make recreational and social connections. People who get enrolled in university gain professional contacts as students, and graduates interact with people from many fields. As a result, by the time college students complete their diploma, it will be simpler for them to apply or the industries in which they want to work, regardless of what many people believe about schooling and active social life. College students make a lot of friends in this place. Actually, meeting people in college turns easier than meeting people elsewhere. Lastly, this is the place where people meet lifelong friends and even spouses. In short, people who have higher education have more chances to be socially successful in their life.
Okay, as you can see, we again restate our opinion that going to college is a good choice. Okay, so you have to constantly restating your point or your argument and giving examples and facts. Heather, can you help me?
People who continue studying after graduating from high school both their personal development. Getting a university degree betters people's self-esteem, since they are more satisfied with their careers than individuals with a high school diploma. People spend almost their entire life working. That is why job satisfaction can be a big factor in the overall satisfaction with life and sense of well-being. However, job satisfaction appears in people's life only when they have the job they want. In other words, if someone who did not get a college degree gets a job, he or she probably will not enjoy his or her job because he will not be able to what he or she is able to do. According to 2007 survey from the University of Chicago, some of the most satisfying occupations include physical therapists, firefighters, teachers, clergy, psychologists, educational administration, operating engineer, and office supervisor. All in all, people who graduate from college live a more rewarding life.
Okay, as you can see now, in this paragraph we use also again a fact, right, from a survey of the University of Chicago to give like an example of why you are saying that these jobs are more rewarding for people. So the last one, the last paragraph. Okay.
Definitely attending college and graduating from it is extremely valuable. One reason that it makes it valuable is that those who attend college have more job opportunities available to them when they finish their studies than those who do not attend. Another reason is that college students have more access to make professional and social connections that will make it easier for them to apply for a job later. Moreover, attending college betters people's self-esteem since they are more satisfied with their careers than individuals with a high school diploma. In short, many people ask the following question: is college education worth it? The answer is yes. Attending college and graduating from it provides students many excellent opportunities to succeed in a labor, social, and personal life period.
Okay, so we have finished reading the essay, the example, and well, as a conclusion, what you have to do in this type of essay, I mean, my classmate said that you have to have a controversial topic. You have to choose a controversial topic, or you can discuss also a given problem that is currently happening in the society. And also you have to do research, and you have to investigate to give good examples that the reader can believe and facts that can be trustful. So now, practice time.
So
the topic will be capital punishment. You have to use a position if you are in pro or you are con. Okay? So start working. Thank you.